Hello again, this is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. Yes, this is another Dollar Tree video. I didn't plan on making another one so soon, especially since I just dropped one last week with over 80 titles, but there were a couple rumors, rallies going on the internet and YouTube about there being another possible sale on October 2nd. Possibly that was supposed to be the big sale. Maybe the ones in September were actually released early. So I figured keep my son out the house. He hasn't really been out in a couple of weeks. Just been doing the e-learning thing and it's getting a little cabin fever. So I figured I'd get him out the house and just see if this is true. So sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. I'm at the Dollar Tree right across from Brandon Mall, and I was here last week and I see looks like they still have the same movies here from last week. So maybe those rumors were just rumors or possibly fake news about them having another October date as far as Dollar Tree movies are concerned. But let me look around, and since I'm here, I might as well pick up a couple things anyways. I had to get a few things for the house, but let me just peek around. They have Christmas stuff out already. Wow. See what's down this aisle. Here, I might as well get some soap. Dollar Tree has the best black charcoal soap that I love. I'm going to pick up some of that. And look and see if they actually release some more movies. Let me look up front. And what do I see? Oh, they have some more movies. Okay. I'm seeing some pretty decent titles, but most stuff I'm interested in I already have, like Velcro Experiment, Dead Mind, Recall, Double Feature, Outrage, Carrie, Dead Mind, Igor, I have all that. Severance, have that, haven't watched that. Global Meltdown, not bad movie. Child's Play. David Blaine, that's a good pickup. I haven't watched all that. I watched like the first few minutes of that with my son. So if you find that, I highly recommend that. Some decent titles, but not a lot of new stuff. In 17 Paris, I picked that up I think last week. Stories 24 Banished. And again, Road Warrior, Outrage. Good stuff, but stuff I already have. Okay, first store. Got a couple things for the house and also got a couple of DVDs. So, on to the next stop. What are you watching?
Huh?
What are you watching? Yeah. Palm River in Tampa. And this place kind of hit or miss also. I didn't actually hit this spot last time I did my Dollar Tree pickup. So let me see if they have anything. And right in front, they actually have some movies. Let's see what they have here. Yeah, I've seen pretty much the same titles. Get Shorty, that seems pretty popular. Yeah, almost every stop. Armed, Randy Girl, High Voltage, Post Pumpkinhead. Got all that stuff last time. Best of Chris Rock. Good selection, but again, stuff I already have. The Boat, Jurassic Predator, not a bad picture. Like the alligator in the lake kind of movies. Another Get Shorty. Canyon, beware of getting that movie Canyon. I think all those copies are damaged. They don't work. They're defective. Not a big selection of new titles though, but even with that, I was able to walk out with a little something something. On to the next one. This is the Bloomingdale location, another location that's hit or miss. You've actually heard me and my grievances with this location, so let me see if they have their movies out.
Kind of creepy around the grave.
And they have their movies out.
Oh, come on.
And pretty much you're finding at a lot of the other Dollar Trees similar titles. Not a lot of Blu-rays though. Most good stuff I already have already. Boat, Vanished, Rock, Force 24, have all that way back. Like some of this I'm actually going to go on Blu-ray. Big Boys, I got that from last week on the last Dollar Tree big sale. We do have a few Blu-rays over here. Again, nothing new. Warlord, Snowgirl, Indian Summer, those stuff you guys have already seen before. Double feature, Charlie Brown double feature, excuse me. Yeah, just your Iggy stuff. Okay, we are back at the Black Cave, and this was more or less kind of a mini impromptu Dollar Tree pickup. more or less get my son out the house. He hadn't really been out of the house in a couple weeks since school started. So just kind of get him out, get some air, and stop at a couple Dollar Trees that I might have missed when they had the first put out of the movies. So nothing big, some interesting DVDs. Let me get these out the bag, get these out the plastic, scan them in, and we'll go over these and get you out on your way. Hold on. Just a mini pickup today, 19 titles. Most of these, I believe, like Echo Bridge, indie titles. So let's get into this and I'll get you guys going. The first one we have is Recovery. Getting Sober is the Killer. And this is an Echo Bridge release. And this looks like possibly maybe a revenge type movie. So, Blind Buy. I haven't seen this, but looks interesting. Recovery. And not familiar with any of the stars, even though he looks somewhat familiar. Next, we have another Echo Bridge release. Nice slipcover. And it looks like a low-budget indie film. Heaven and Hell. Next we have a 30 for 30 special, Celtics Lakers Best of Enemies. I actually saw this before. Excellent documentary on the big rival, 80s rival between the Lakers and the Celtics. Never a big Celtic fan, a huge Laker fan. I actually changed my opinion of Larry Bird after this. He doesn't seem as much of an asshole as I thought he was, specifically referring to the incident when Magic Johnson found out he had contracted the AIDS virus. And I think Larry Bird was actually one of the first people to call him and I guess to give his condolences and wish him well. So excellent documentary, Celtics versus the Lakers, 30 for 30, ESPN. Next, I've seen other people pick this up. I think I've actually seen this before, just didn't stop to pick it up. I'm a big Michael Shannon fan. Probably became a fan of his after he made the movie Take Shelter. He's a very good actor. I actually liked him more than the protagonist in Superman. I actually liked him more in Superman. I liked him as Zod. He actually made a better case than Superman for me in that movie. But this is Frank and Lola, and I guess this is some kind of a murder suspense type of picture, I guess. Frank and Lola, Michael Shannon, Imogen Poots. And Imogen Poots, also another great movie, Barbarian. Very interesting, different movie. Next we have Inhumanity, another blind buy. Didn't recognize any of the people in here, but just looking on the back, it looked interesting. This is a Wild Eye release. Just recently getting into the Wild Eye distribution releases. And they have some interesting movies. Again, I kind of equate them to Asylum as far as low budget movies. Inhumanity, Truth is Death. This is a Magnet release, and again, just looked interesting. A bus ride to hell, and I guess it has something to do with a very bad bus ride for these two young ladies. It's a Magnolia release. Nice artwork on the disc. So, unfortunately, couldn't find any Blu-rays in this pickup, but again, got some interesting DVDs. End of Fall, and this is another Echo Bridge release, and nice slip cover there. And I think this is more kind of a suspense thriller, just by looking at it and briefly looking over the details of the back. End of Fall. Next we have another Echo Bridge. It's a 4-movie release. Curse of the Wolf, Fist of the Vampire, Bachelor Party on the Bungalow,
And it's a vampire, what's that? Vampire Conspiracy. So it's a good low budget horror. And you have the original plain disc, double-sided disc. Midnight Horror Collection, Echo Bridge. Another Echo Bridge 3-movie release. I'm collecting a lot of these. Christmas coming up, so I think it's good to have a couple new Christmas movies around that we haven't seen. Nice slip cover. Second Chance Christmas. Also has a Christmas Without Snow and Borrowed Hearts. And if you hear my wife, she's actually working on the side of it. That's probably her, but it is her, no, probably. Borrowed Hearts, and a Christmas Without Snow, and a Second Chance Christmas. Another Echo Bridge triple feature release. Very happy to get this. I actually picked up Lake Fear 3 with the slipcover at the last Dollar Tree. So I need is Lake Fear 1, or the first one. Get ripped apart on spring break. And this is another, I'm assuming, Crocodile Lake movie. Probably along the lines of Lake Placid. This is an ITN E1 release. Next we have Dolph Lundgren and a 7-movie release. And I know most of these I have Blackjack, Peacekeeper, Direct Contact. I'm not sure about Direct Action, Bridge of Dragons, and Command Piece. But we have some Dolph Lundgren B movies. And it's amazing this man, after all these years, still has a career, but more power to him. He'll always be Drago from the Rocky movies. And actually, he was actually the first Punisher before, I can't think of the guy's name who played in the Punisher movie with John Travolta, but to my knowledge, he was the first Punisher, Dolph Lundgren. And lastly, I've seen this streaming. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the title streaming. Alex Baldwin and Sexy Salma Hayek and Drunk Parents, and it looks funny. Uncorked, Unhinged. And this is a vertical release. Drunk Parents. So this is my mini haul, getting my mini pickup, getting my son out the hall pickup. So give me a moment, let me get these out of the plastic, separate the artwork, and I'll get you guys on your way. Hold on. Okay, I have the plastic over there, the disc right here, and the artwork ready to go. As usual, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Like, share, subscribe. If nothing else, give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Peace.